All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune. Her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda Nunes, and what a response to that Juliana Pena loss, right? That had to be a difficult 6 months or so to sort of sit on that. But, man, the proof is in the pudding, and she exacted her revenge at UFC 277.
I was worried, J.A. I was worried. I thought that the fact that she got so fatigued, the fact that Juliana was able to remind her what happens when Amanda doesn't have things going her way would be hard to overcome. But when she stepped into the octagon that night, she was right back to being the best in the world. But once again, there is a massive opportunity in front of her tonight as she walks to the octagon. Does she get through this, as we saw her get through that fight with Juliana down in Dallas?
And usually when she's cracking a wry smile, it means danger for the opposition. So Amanda Nunes seemingly physically, mentally, emotionally in a great place coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes!
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we go, folks. Yes, Ronda Rousey is back as round one of the rematch with Amanda Nunes is now underway. It's been all title fights for Rousey in the UFC, and farm life was getting old. She's back in the big show tonight.
She's back because she's a person that loves to have something to try to accomplish. She has a mountain to try to climb to change the result of the first fight. Amanda Nunes ensures that nothing will be different. Big knee.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Big right hand lands. Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful block there.
Fast pace here in the early going. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Leg kick lands.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. Well, Nunes' head coach, Conan Silveira, felt like her boxing would pay dividends here tonight, and beautiful 1-2 by the champion there.
And you watch it. You know, you watch when she lands, the reaction she gets from her opponent. She is hitting them with damaging strikes that they are not able to take.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Swing and a miss by Nunes. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Rousey's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Nunes gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, overhand to the dome. There's that kick.
Another strike to the head land. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, well, a lot of credit to Roger Crawl and the entire team, but it seems as though Amanda Nunes has...
Oh, my God.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, Rousey's back to the side control now. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. Nunes getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. She goes Kimura right into the armbar now.
Right, and that's a slick transition. Oh, my goodness. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
"20 seconds to go in round one. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets... Oh, she is in real trouble.
Oh, right hand.
Nice counter left there. Big right hand there.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice high kick.
Oh, massive kick. How much more can she take?
massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, she's in the north-south position.
Rousey's trying for a Kimura here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position. An attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike land.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. And there you go, again, half guard. Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
90 seconds to go in round two. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted.
Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. Ooh, she's got it tight.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
All right, so Nunes is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, round three coming up next. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good. And she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side. Because now
her opponent would be even more aggressive, seeing the damage on her face.
That's a nice scramble by her there.
Dig and kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight.
Oh, she's hurt, yep. She's getting up, yep.
Knee to the body. Oh! And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nunes is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Nice side kick.
She got that single collar out.
We told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight.
There, we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, Rousey's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of fixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Oh, beautifully placed in time. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's... Oh, another one.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there. Right here.
This is a crazy high pace.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Rousey. So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Holy smokes.
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Oh, nice uppercut. Yeah. Another takedown land.
Rousey's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt.
She's starting to advance. It's very deep now. She is throwing every part of herself into these ground strikes, and this shot opened up a cut.
That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, she got out.
What beautiful submission defense by this young lady. To stay calm and patient in the fire is what allowed for her to defend that submission attempt. She is so dominant from the top position. In the half guard.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rousey.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn, one of the more exciting rounds you will ever see in MMA. They fought it on a napkin in the center of the octagon. Both women got knocked down. Got 60 seconds to recover now.
A ton of give-and-take action over the course of that round. Both were able to land. Both thought that the knockdowns that they got were the ones that was going to finish the fight. It did not happen for either. So how do they approach this next round?
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there's an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Trying to kick the leg out. She got that single collar tie. Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction. She gets
an elbow! All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only